there's tons of synthetics in them. And so I set out to find a natural product line in the professional beauty industry realm. Could not find it. Looked and looked and looked and looked. And so I decided that, you know, at this point it was just best to go with the lesser of the evils. So I find something that was what I felt was probably the least toxic, but I couldn't find anything in our professional lines that were going to work well like what I would find for my home use. And I did not want to refer people to the health food store, so I make do with what I've got, and that was about 7 years ago. So fast forward to this past fall, I get a phone call from a friend, and she said, I have given your number to somebody, I want you to meet this person. She has a gluten-free product line, and I'm thinking, I don't care. I don't have celiac disease, I don't have a gluten intolerance. Okay, so Lisa contacts me and she said, I'd like to bring these products out to you. The challenge for me was, I was just in the process of bringing in a different hair care line into my salon. So I did not want to start with yet one more hair care line when I was just trying to transition my clients to this other hair care line that I had. So I was nice to Lisa and I told her she could bring the products over, and I took them. And I was a little closed off, and she handed them to me and she said, our products are completely toxin-free. And then all of a sudden, I was ready to listen because I have been looking for this for 7 years. Okay, so she tells me a little bit about them, and I take them, and I try them on myself first because I think that's kind of what we do. And I did notice a difference, and it was good. She called me back and I said, well, like I've had this problem. I'm just in the process of bringing another line in, and I've got to transition something out. The more we talked and the more I researched these products, the more I realized, who cares about transitioning my clients to another hair care line? I'm going to confuse them for a couple of months. I'm not doing this anymore. So I started bringing these products into my salon, and I've had really, really great luck with them. One of the things I've noticed about myself with the products is my hands. And I don't know if you guys regularly use these products, but you know how fall and winter comes along. We have icky, dry hands, spring and summer. And when I was in beauty school, they said, oh, you're going to have dry hands. Put this greasy salve on your hands, you know, the stuff that like never rubs in. That will help, which now we know it does not. But it's from all the water usage that you use. Well, that's really not the case. It's the chemicals that are in the products that we use that are causing our hands to be dry. And I have tested this out, and I have used Bio hair shampoos, and then I grabbed some of my other bottles of styling products and I put them on my client, and my hands are bright red. So it's not just the shampoos and conditioners that we're using, it's all the styling products too. My hands have improved. I put lotion on them after they've been in water for a little bit. Never cracked and bled, and they're just a totally different set of hands than what they were. My eyes have improved, and I know that sounds kind of funny. That's one of what my eye doctor would say is one of my job hazards. I have what they would consider dangerously dry eyes. Constantly trying to find the right ointment to go in them or the right eye drop to go in them because they're constantly dry. I work and then I come back, and we often joke that you can tell how much color I've done, or you can tell how busy I was as to how red my eyes are at the end of the day. And if I look like I've really tied one on that day, I was really busy. So my eyes are different. I don't have, it's very manageable. I was just in the eye doctor this past a week ago, and I was like, well, I'm not doing so bad. So it definitely has improved my eyes. It's a medically recognized fact that our body absorbs a significant amount of what we put on our skin. You know that just from, think about all the pharmaceutical creams that are out there. They want you to put these creams on. Don't let people tell you that you don't absorb that much through your skin, because you do. We can't tell you how much you absorb because there's all these factors that play into it. I do want you guys to get a visual of standing over your client at the shampoo bowl with all that nice warm water and all that steam that's coming up, and think about all that stuff that you've got on their hair and then what's in the shampoos, and then it's turning into steam and you're breathing it in. So just kind of get a visual of that. Hair care is one of only 5 lines in the world with a toxicity rating of 0. And that's huge because that means the 15 lines, if you think you're going to go natural, the 15 lines of shampoos and conditioners and hair care products that you may find at the health food store do not have a toxicity rating of 0. Okay, we're one of only 5. That's huge. And how exciting that it is that it's started here in Wichita and we get to have the first opportunity to have it. We don't claim to be organic or natural, but we do claim to produce the safest products for the body. Like Gloria said, the FDA has never defined natural. O'Hare's definition of natural is closer to nature than anything else on the planet. So if we accidentally slip up, that means me, and I say natural, it's because I'm trying to explain to you, when I say natural, it means closer to anything else, closer to nature than anything else on the planet.
So what word do you use?
Non-toxic. There are no synthetic fragrances in our products. Only essential oils are used for fragrance. The hair and scalp with the O'Hare line could go through a detox stage. When I first started using it, Lisa warned me that it might take a couple days, and the first couple days, I have to be honest with you, I did not like it. And it was about day 4 or day 5 of using it that all of a sudden I realized I had a different head of hair. It was nice. I have one client that I recommended the products to. She has that wavy, baby fine hair. And it's just a problem every time she comes in because it's so fine. And I started her on Pump Up the Volume shampoo and conditioner. And she came back in a week later, brought her kids in. And she said, I have to tell you, I really like that shampoo and conditioner you gave me. It's really good. But you know, I'm getting these chunks of white stuff that are coming off my scalp. I think that's a good thing. I said, yeah, that's a really good thing. So, get through that and you're going to really love it. Because these products have no synthetics, they're not dirt attracting. And the great thing about that is you can actually get more days in between shampoos. Now, I am one of those people that I cannot style my hair in the morning if I don't put water to it first. But I found that I can actually put my head under the faucet, rinse my hair, and fix it, and I don't have to shampoo it every day. I have clients that are saying they can get longer days in between their shampoos, and they absolutely love that because I think at a certain age in life you get kind of tired of shampooing your hair. Like Lori said, we hope to change your goal of the illusion of healthy hair and skin to actual healthy hair and skin. We feel these products work best in an educated environment. You guys need to know what's in the shampoos and conditioners and the styling products that you use. Research it. Look on the back of the bottles. Search it. I did that. Actually, I don't know. It's an educational event when you do it. If you understand what things like cocoa glucoside or nettle extract is and why it's used in a product and how it can help your clients, that's going to help you be able to recommend products and what's going to work best for them. I have clients that ask me regularly for advice on products. I don't know about you guys, but they ask me for advice on everything. They trust us. I don't sometimes know why, but they do. They'll trust what we say about just about everything. So if you don't know what the ingredients are in some of your products, research it. Get some education on it.